Hey Sean, what would it be like if the robots were like us?
You mean like androids?
Yeah, just instead of all wires and goo, they'd become more human or something.
You mean like replicants?
I guess. What are those?
Blade Runner!
They're these biological machines manufactured to replicate human attitudes and functions.
That's Blade Runner,
They're
buddy.
in the game too, just harder to find.
Oh. Do you think my robot can become one of them?
Maybe. We have to do a dice roll on that, but despite New Vegas being about gambling, the guys at Bethesda Obsidian never added a dice rolling animation
What?
to NPCs.
What? I mean, this? God. This game is great, guys. I love this mod already. So many shit in this mod. This is just the beginning, guys. This is only the beginning of the level. And there is a lot of stuff already. That's brag. See, this everything's fine, but when I get to this area, that's when the frames sound like, oh. Alright, the game wants me to go here. Ooh. Luckily we got this. Okay. Maintenance queue empty. Check the status. Andrew Skulls. Let's see what this one says. Reroute tier 4 fiber connection. Oh shit. Computer lab. We don't want to go to the overseer's terminal. We will not appreciate that we'd be going over there. People are like, hey, what are you using my terminal for? I'm like, no, I gotta look at something. Alright, dude, this mod is awesome, guys. This is only the beginning, and there's a lot of stuff to do. No, not just in here. Don't mind me. Okay.
Welcome back. I hope
This should work. Science 40.
after annihilating every firewall security measure set in place 200 years ago, I have discovered an active connection outside the vault. Please request Senator Andrew Skills or his daughter Anna Alran. Report to the private terminal in the presidential suite.
Whoa. And then Iran. Was that the lady we're talking to on the terminal? I'm pretty sure. Vault Tech 2 perk added.
Tier 4 systems online. It appears you have stumbled on a connection even I did not know I possessed. Initiating presidential override. Hologram active.
What the?
Main.
Wow.
Mike 00012460 Lima Alpha Charlie. Mike.
She's like, fuck you.
Main menu.
Okay. So now we gotta investigate the strange signal. Okay, at this point we need to save now. We need to save. I have a feeling something important is gonna happen. So let's go up here. Hopefully it doesn't trigger like something. Okay, let's talk to Rosman.
Yeah, kid. What is?
I fixed the tier 3 networks, yo.
Well, holy shit.
You damn
Never
right.
expected anyone to tell me that. What'd you find?
Actually, I found parts of the old external network still working outside Vault 18.
This is huge. This means we might be able to get in contact with the other vaults. People haven't heard from us in 18 years. Last known vault we had contact with was Vault 10. A weird little place out in the California wasteland. I wonder if they still got that Nuka-Cola left. But there's probably a bunch of shit you shouldn't be messing with. Could get us all killed if you ain't careful. Now go on. You've had a hard day. You should just head off to bed now. And don't let those death claws get you from under the bed.
Ooh, nice.
Later.
You know, there's some. I didn't know why his face, he's supposed to be, I think he's supposed to be black. But his face is white. I didn't have that white face bug, which I forgot to mess with the ini files on that part. But don't worry, we'll fix that in no time. Ooh, oh my, you kidding me? There's more shit to read. Oh, no way. So it's all the scout mission that they have done. Okay, we're gonna fucking read all this, guys. Like I said, if you guys don't want this to skip it ahead, skip straight to the action. But we're all gonna read all this. Okay, Wasteland Scout Mission, Dr. Kyoto. This mission brief will go over the extended journey I took to the catalog, the highways and areas near Istanbul and Needle. I, Dr. Kyoto, left Vault 18 3 weeks ago, and only now returned home. I was accompanied by Dr. Rosman, Sergeant Norman, and Yeti Hao. At first, the mission went smoothly, using Dr. Rosman's improved image recording hardware. I was able to use an old eyebrow chest to take pictures of the roads in the area. While most people in the Vault Council objected to the mission, saying it was a waste of time and resources, I believe the efforts to be worthwhile, as we now have an exact map of the roads logged into our Pip-Boy for future missions. There's much to learn from the engineers who lived before the war, and their roads are proof of this. Following this mission would be image re-recording the trip. Ooh, this is interesting, guys. Dr. Rosman, alright, now that we managed to blow up half of San Francisco in some fool's errand, I'm gonna take this report to tell you. My esteemed Vault Counselor to listen to me when I tell you not to go messing with the higher powers of advanced technology without readiness. We were sent out to find the lost Brotherhood of Steel airship, Captain Dean Rogers, who, on one of our previous missions, had stolen a valuable piece of hardware, henceforth known as Yeti's Gas Pip-Boy. And by so, I mean he fixed the damn thing, and we decided not to ask for it back, since he plugged it right into the ship's navigation process, and none of us wanted to run up dead by unplugging it. Dean managed to save us all from an angry mutant horde out of Phoenix. Real pissed off super mutants with a hatred of humans, something fierce. He flew us back to our neck of the wasteland and dropped us off in Union City, but we made a 2-day hike back home to make sure we weren't followed. We succeeded in that mission, brought home a load of microprocessors to fix our data, stack overflowing palm, and we secured a crate of assault carbines to replace the damaged service routers in Surge. We damn near lost our lives on that fake rumor of a weapon locker in LA, but we pulled through. Then you send us out to recover Yeti's broke-ass Pip-Boy, and we take Dean's ship. Now, we told you all that it was a shit idea to start with. Dean did us a favor, saved our asses, and 2, he promised to keep our vault origins and location secret. We didn't want to repair him back while going back out there and stealing his shit. To make the long story short, you kick us out without orders. Scout Mission 212 would achieve as much Brotherhood technology as possible to defend Vault 18 against unknown threats. A damn fool's idea, but we did it anyways. 1,900 miles, about 10 blown covers, over 5,000 rounds of ammunition, a love story, a trail of dead Brotherhood of Steel Knights, about 500 shields that will never see daylight again, and the end saw newly found location on the way home. Dean's ship crashed onto NCR reconstruction effort on a San Francisco nuclear power plant and destroyed miles of the city. Killed him, last we heard. That's another dead friend, a long line of fuckers we're none too proud of. You know what we came home with? That broke-ass Pip-Boy and a laser pistol. Hope you're happy. God damn. Jesus Christ. That's one hell of a story. You know, someone should make a far-out spin-off movie with that story. That would be really interesting. While we were out talking to Union City slaves, we found the source of the inflection they are suffering. It's in the water line leading out from the San Bernardino hills. Something out there is the source of forced evolutionary virus. The junk we learned about from the old Superman Marcus last year. Marcus? Ooh, I haven't seen that guy in a long time. Marcus said that the Master's army scattered tons of the stuff as they fled the Angel's Boneyard decades ago. Probably dropped a barrel out there somewhere and it slipped into the water table. Excuse me. This time the virus had been mutated to work on dry land rather than in a vat. Master's people ain't a bad. The FOV normally works on a multi-stage process under close supervision. The FOV makes you stronger, more intelligent under the ideal situation, but even a little DNA mutation or radiation exposure makes all those thing changes go haywire. Without monitoring, it tends to twist muscles then on bones until they snap. Blow up brain, destroy the lungs and heart, nothing can survive that. This breed can be called the mind virus. It's all end-stage junk. The last dose of FV meant to wipe the mind of the horror of transformation. But here, all it does is make those folk crazy. Makes them high on rage, staring at themselves. They get so figured that they cut off their own nose, goes out their eyes, eat their own limbs, then turn on anybody nearby. It's true horror. We tracked the wild line back to the hidden California tribe camp called Zibla and started dispersing the cure. Then we found a man named John Bragg and his one-eyed sister named Chevy. Turns out there was a vault buried right under Zibla with a whole set of water chips. Those two were already aware of the vault and on their way there to dig it out. Turns out Voyager needed a new water chip set too. Ours had all mysteriously been corrupted by some mass computer glitch. Never did figure that out. Bragg helped us out big time on this one. He said he needs a place to stay in the winter, so Dale Noman is going to recommend he gets a fair hearing by the overseer. He's a little weird, but he has a clear understanding of the Wasteland Yeti, and him talk for an hour about sports. Could be a good coach for the kids. I set the old Vault hologram in it to project my image so the local tribe have somebody they trust watching over the water supply. It should administer a constant supply of vaccine and antivirals. With any luck, we can make a nightmare a happy little dream. Time will tell. Holy shit! That's a lot of information. Jesus Christ. You know, I should use the hologram first. Yeah, we're gonna read all this. Like I said, you guys are welcome to skip all this. Sergeant Dale Noman, this mission never managed to leave the vault. Late last week, Dr. Wabosa received a package from someone in the Wasteland. We have no idea who the sender could have been at the time. The cardboard presser, about 25 centimeters was left at the entrance cave on the dead of night. Needless to say, this was a threat to security. The overseer decided that the best course of action was to quarantine the item and assess the risk. Dr. Wasman, Kyoto, and Robinson, I'm pretty sure it's Robinson, but the name is spelled incorrectly, and Chief Everson and I took the item to Shower's Bot Canyon and opened it up. Inside, we found a single cube of anamorphous flesh. Dr. Robinson immediately delighted at the sight that sickened all of us. He requested that he would be allowed to bring it with us to the vault for further study. After several days of silent mumbo-jumbo bullshit being performed on the cube of meat, Robinson deduced that while a percentage of the item was human muscle, bone, brain, and other tissue, all compressed at least part of it was some mutant creature of unknown origin. It was sealed in a cold locker and left for further analysis. The following night, one of Robinson's students, Jamie Campbell, that's the lady that carries us back to the infirmary, opened the freezer with the lace on it and discovered that the person had opened this up began growing tissue through the crates and managed to free an eyeball and portion of brain tissue large enough to process sights and assess the situation. So, said Robinson, after certain ways an alarm that woke the entire vault, the young girl went screaming through the halls and swore off science for the remainder of her life. Security swarmed in and were alerted. After several hours of arguing back and forth, the first and final order from Chief Everson and Dr. Rosman was to destroy the entity before it processed someone's mind and body or infected the entire vault with a meat corporate of angry bowel matter. Robinson processed it, which studied further. It was a gift, to which Everson replied. You know that gift means poison in several European languages. He brought a servant out of my argument to incinerate it, telling me I was an observer of science, so I just stepped aside and proceeded to watch him go to war with the windmill. All I had to do was tell Kyoto to make angry gestures and pretend to be offended as I snuck away. In the meantime, I went to the overseer who gave the final order to throw the item into the furnace. They put up quite a fight, but it was destroyed with no further disturbance. We have no word on who sent the processor as of this time, or what was it this time. I'm sure it's gonna come back to hunt us, and not just in the form of poor Janie's nightmare. Jesus fucking Christ! All this shit happened while I'm still a little baby, or outside in the wasteland? What the fuck? Kyoto. This mission takes place in the ruins of Los Angeles. I was asked by the board why I left Kelso, the civilian that joined our party at Union City last fall, to die in the ruins of LA during the longest mission we have ever embarked on. Kelso is an evil bitch and never finishes anything. She made a sexual pass at me, never finished the work, and generally complained that everything we have worked so hard to achieve is worse than our trip to Boulder. She asked if we wanted to make this mission another Boulder Dome. Ooh, that's a mod we still have to check out soon. I said, how would you like it if I made you another alias? What the fuck? We lost a lot of good friends to Boulder. The virus, that cat ghoul thing, good people council, just trying to do their best. She asked why I left in the woods of LA. I said I've forgotten to care. I hope she's dead. Jesus. That's a little dark. Wasteland. Now this is from Yeti Hell. This mission takes place in the San Bernardo Valley and surrounding areas. With an extremely heavy heart, I decided to report that Dr. Miyaki Kyoto is dead. Oh, so that was the guy who was messing with the dog. You know, when I was first told about that by the then overseer and then younger Hoss that the Wasteland Scout were being reinstated, I didn't believe it. 10 years later, and I can't believe the missions we survived to tell about in this report. Miyaki was one of the outcasts in the vault. She was an intelligent, sweet, and shy girl. One of the youngest at a time before the Wasteland tribes were adopted by the vault, and the only female to ignore the segregation laws. But all that changed when she joined the Scout. Dr. Rosman insisted Miyaki should join the team, despite the objections of Dr. Sergeant Norman. Norman thought she'd be a liability in the field, but Rosman knew better. He knew we needed her science skills, and her ability to put together broken strings of information from old newspaper and terminal led to some of our greatest discovery. But 3 days ago, a strange man in Auxilia approached her as she was convincing the locals to give her an old P-War lizard weapon they thought wished him as a god. According to the report, she shook her hand, leaving a green residue, and left as he walked away. After that, she fell ill, and a robot companion dragged her to the safety of the vault despite her objections. The little robot dog is now in storage upstairs in process. Norman and I were out of commission in a prospector encampment where we were subjected to a device known as the Mainstream. Ooh. We were convinced to give up the location of the vault under the effects of the device. Then we were sent to the interrogator further in Union City. Kyoto had escaped capture earlier that day when we discovered that the prospector were planning to invade Lot 18. Fortunately for Kyoto's brave efforts, she was able to inform Dr. Rosman of our capture and the location where she believed we were held. Then she isolated herself in the entrance cave where she tirelessly worked on restoring and reprogrammed the weapon, which caused a shot from an old satellite in orbit at the target location. Dr. Rosman used the device to destroy the prospector vans and free us. Dr. Kyoto died trying to save our lives, and she succeeded. Her body was found to contain a lethal and highly contagious virus, and she ensured none of us were captured by immolating herself after leaving a note in the robotics lab. She will surely be missed. We love you, Millenia. My God, holy freaking shit, dude. They need to make a spin-off on that. They need to make a spin-off on this, because that is freaking amazing. Unbelievable. Wow. That's some good writing there. A good story. They need to make a freaking movie or a spin-off on that. That would be freaking amazing, dude. Alright, let's read this. Kira's terminal. Keep out unless you're helping. So this is keyword stuff. Report on the Wasteland faction by Kira. I've taken all the notes I've been able to find out this old Tier 1 terminal is about where my real parents may be. The scouting reports don't really have any clue what happened, and they are as dense as college textbooks. I've learned about these candidates. 1. Super mutants. Slow, angry, and big. Some people say they eat humans. Raiders, there used to be all kinds of them. Khans, Jackal, Vipers, but they were all beaten up by the NCR and ran away. Excuse me. 3. The Enclave. They're really bad guys that were beaten up by the NCR. I don't know if they still exist. 4. The Brothers Seal. Maybe they are technophobias that live in bunkers. 5. Caravan. This guy just roaming around selling stuff. Yeah, okay. 6. The gangs of New Reno. They take slaves and all kinds of bad shit. 7. The Slavery Guild. The NCR broke them out, but they retreated to Athens with the others. 8. The She. All bunkers, the tech geniuses from San Francisco. I'll keep looking until they make me go home. I never want to go back there again. Wars in the Valley by Kira. I found a bunch of notes on the Tier 1 terminal about a fight in the Cajun Pass. It seems like the Wasteland Scouts have been finding the survivalists since the beginning, but after the NCR began expanding, they fought back. Now the survivalists take anybody willing to resist the NCR and hold the line at the bases in Athens. It's not too far from here, that's why we're never going to go outside. They say that the survivalists take slaves. Maybe they took my parents. Dead End by Kira. Dr. Wasman won't help me. He said I should learn to hack this old system on my own. I'm only 10. I barely know how to type. My fake mom and dad won't let me stay here. He hits me when he drinks. I have to find a way out of here. I want my real parents back. Damn. We started the search. I've been looking at this note since I was 10. When they banned me from being held in there. I'm 19 now and I won't take I don't know for an answer. I want to get out of this vault more than ever. I have to get out there before they turn me into another one of the Cinderella bamboo baby bakers. Jeez. That stupid bitch Jean Hell caught me in a CERN repairing the exterior connector. I don't know how she did it. Fucking drama queen. Because of her, I had to tell the overseer what my dad does to me in front of everyone. I'll kill one day if I get the chance, I swear. But for now, I've learned everything. I've read every programming book. I've read every magazine, every report I could unlock. I know the survivors have my parents. I just need the last bit of proof. Then I need someone to unlock the main vault door. I'll go for it the first chance I get. Ooh, I know your secret, Kira. That booty. Alright, let's check out this hollow.
Holy shit, what the hell is that thing? Watch.
What the hell is this? That's going. A vault!
It's just a hollow.
Our systems have been hacked. Quick, initiate lockout and backtrace the signal.
Scared the hell.
Who are you, wise guy? You better be ready to die for your country, because I'm gonna dispatch a
I didn't do nothing.
Good to see you, Nut.
What was that all about? Was that Enclave?
What the hell was that? Was that an Enclave soldier? I haven't seen one of those bastards in 10 years. I hope we've seen the last of those giant metal cockroaches. If the Enclave knows about Vault 18... Oh no. Kid, you've got to warn the Overseer. I'm gonna get the Wasteland Scouts together. We better be ready. Damn it. This is why I wanted to keep the Vault in hiding.
What the hell was going on? Who was that guy?
There are a bunch of awful people I wish you never had to learn about. People that have a grudge against Vault 18. And me. The last I saw an Enclave trooper, he was getting pried out of his armor to be hung by the NCR War Crimes Committee. I hope he'd be the last. I'm gonna arm the Wasteland Scouts. We may be old and dusty, but you kids are the next generation. We have to keep you safe. But first I'm gonna go sever that connection. You head off to bed. And if we're lucky, those monsters are hundreds of miles away. Later.
Yep, I done fuck up. So that was like real-time hologram display, and that Enclave was like, what the? I was like, hi. Oh my god. Love this mod. Kira.
Hey, need some help?
I was looking over on your, oh my god. And then instead of impressive study, she probably will not like it that we've been looking at shit.
Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of a hard thing to talk about. It's where our parents came from. Our real parents. None of the vault dwellers want to talk about it, and Dr. Rossman always shrugs it off. He says it makes him depressed.
I think you're right about the disappearance being caused by the slavers. I think you're wrong about the slavers. I actually didn't end up with parents. My brother and sister and I live alone.
Right. I know. I wish I didn't. I don't get along with mine at all. I don't want to talk about it.
I think you're right about the disappearance being caused by the slavers.
You do? Well, since you're unlocking these terminals, maybe you could try looking around for me? Maybe there's new data I missed.
I hate text quests. That's a shitload of cop-out. I don't have voice records. Alright.
Oh,
Let's
great.
just go with that.
You'll probably find it on one of the Tier 2 terminals. Just let me know if you can figure it out, and report back anything you find.
We did. I found it. Guess. Whoa. Oh no, there's more? Are you gotta be kidding me. No! Oh my god. Which one did we freaking weed? What the f— So this is the one we read. Yeah, that's— oh my goodness. No way. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think the mission report is good enough, guys. Yeah, this is all just logs. I'm probably gonna read this in my spare time because I'm not gonna read this all for you guys because this is too much. Too much information. Jesus Christ. Jesus. I like the lore though. The story is very good. But unfortunately, we cannot read them all. Okay, before we do anything, we probably should talk to the overseer. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna check out the overseer first. Cause this is too many shit. This is mine! Silicon. Come with me, you want to live.
Oh, hello. Done with Dr. Rossman's super exciting late-night computer experiments?
Yeah. Now I'm just seeing what else I could do, find to do.
That's very helpful. I'm glad you and your family are starting to fit in around here. Well, except for Sean. So what brings you to the administration office tonight?
Ernest told me the overseer wants to see me.
Oh, yes. Is the door not open? He may have gone to bed. Let me make sure. Just go check and see if Albert is still there.
Okay. There you are.
The overseer will see you now, ball juggler. Yeah. Brag glower. Nice. Stupid. Should've stuck with brag glower. The overseer will see.
No, shut up. That's so work still. There you go. Don't underestimate me. I forgot I can do this. Hey! Alright. Nothing to see here, Mr. Overseer. Albert Christensen.
Look, kid, I just had a terrifying experience.
What would that be?
A giant spectral aberration appeared in this very room with the visage of a giant metal cockroach. Tell me that wasn't an Enclave soldier I saw.
Nerd Superstar. I'm pretty sure it was, according to Rosman. Who are the Enclave?
My god, do you know what this could mean? The Enclave are a bunch of psychotic pre-war relics that rose up in Northern California 30 years ago. They're hardcore killers, hell-bent on restoring their idyllic version of America, at the expense of everyone else, mind you. Vault 18 has been hiding from the outside world for almost a decade. If the Enclave knows where we are, we could be facing an imminent invasion.
The vault is like a fortress and we have Bragg's preacher program. We should be safe?
Damn it. This is why John Bragg is gonna win that election tomorrow night. He's been getting those Wasteland reject kids of his whipped up into a frenzy over all the fears in the vault. I want you to be sure, kid. Bragg is a madman. We thought he was a good guy at first, but now he's gunning for my job. Whatever happens tomorrow during the election, I want you to use your talents to scope him out.
What can we do in case we have to face the Enclave?
Hell, kid, with Bragg's Patriot program in full swing, Vault security is outnumbered 3 to 1. We barely have enough equipment to arm us at all, let alone repel an invasion. We'd be dressed in Vault ball gear, swinging sticks. I'll start stashing some extra gear around the vault and set the defenses to ready status tonight. Here, these are the codes to the automated defenses. If you need them, you can unlock the bots and set them to fight back.
Oh, that's scary. You don't think it's odd that Braz McGear Jungan is so close to Enclave talk?
Odd? Of course it's odd. I've suspected him of having ulterior motives for the last 2 years. But you don't think... Good lord. Bragg in the Enclave, that's a mad idea, but the pieces fit. I want you to keep this under wraps. Tell nobody. If he is in cahoots with those nut jobs, we can't let him know we're onto him. Stay quiet, and we'll start working on a plan of action tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's scary. I guess I should go home and get ready.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'm worried about my son. He'll be staying over at your house tonight. Make sure he stays put. I want to make sure you kids get a good night's rest, even with this fear hanging over our heads. Don't get anyone involved, not yet. I'll talk to you in the morning.
Oh man, it's getting serious. It's getting real serious. We can't take his shit yet. Alright guys, it's getting serious.
Are you in trouble? Did he pull you off the team? Aw, if you're in detention, I'm gonna have him assign you to clean.
There you go. Sarah Carter.
Hello again. What brings...
Just exploring out to see the vault before bed.
Oh, well, that's weird. Haven't you seen everything 100 times already?
Not really.
They're crazy. You should report to the infirmary and get checked out. Vault madness is your responsibility, no one else's. Was there something else you needed?
Not much. Good night.
Have a good night.
Bye. Oh, don't mind me. I'll be exploring this real quick. Oh, don't get stuck, please. All this freaking vault keys. All right. Nice, nice. Jesus, look at all this stuff, guys. So many stuff, man. So many content in this mod, and it's still a beta release. Like I'm really impressed, guys. Like this is the mod worth redownloading New Vegas again. It's just so good. It's so good. So apparently the clinic is this way. This is where we came from. Mr. Healthy? Can't talk to him, sadly. I'll be taking that sim pack. We might need that. Don't mind if I do. Mirror testing machine, heart monitor. Can't activate the regular machine anymore. Science goggles. Should be taking those. Take those glasses as well. Not too much in the clinic, but it doesn't hurt to check everything. We got some stuff here. We could have some stuff here that we might have missed. So I'm just gonna explore as much as possible before we head off. And we've explored everything, so let's get out of here. Whoa, what the hell is this? This is like school of some sort? Cinema. Ah, cinema. Hydroponics, so can't go there still. Ooh. Alright, time to get out of here, I guess. Alright. I'm loving this mod so far, guys. It's a great mod. So I think I got everything from the looks of it. Access reports from the tier 2. That's the only thing we haven't done yet. Alright, so we're pretty much ready. So the only thing we couldn't do is get that robot running up because we need science to 70. 75, and that's, damn it. If I had more books and a few more extra points, we would be able to get access to that freaking robot. Damn it. If we could find any more Book of Science laying around, that would be really, really helpful. What would happen if I activate this Retexture rod? Probably not a good idea. Initiate patrol routine. I still can't do it anyways. But the extra XP is nice, so. Alright, we gotta check this terminal and help Kira out here. Tier 2. Okay, let's look through this. Alright, Kira, I got some information. So apparently, apparently they found her on the settlement when it's completely wiped out, but there's no bodies. See, I could have read the whole thing, but that would have dragged on the video way too long, so I decided to read that off my spare time. And the lore they set up for this is so good. Like, this is way better than what Bethesda offers in Fallout 4. But regardless, Kira, I have some.
I was looking through
somewhat
some of the
good
terminal
news.
entries you unlocked, and you did find a few interesting notes. Did you find anything special on your end?
Maybe. What are you gonna do with this information when you have it?
I don't know. Probably find a way to help them one day. It's really all I dream about. Finding my real parents, setting them free. I hope you understand. I'm a little obsessed. It's the only way I know how to cope with being trapped in this vault.
I found some notes where Sergeant Norman blamed the survivalists. Well, in theory.
Yes, that's exactly what I expected. The survivalists. They keep slaves from what I'm told, hundreds of them. If our parents were captured during some long-forgotten battle, they were surely taken as prisoners.
Thousands? They keep thousands of slaves, not 100. They're scared.
They may be scary, but all people have one tragic flaw. They're still human. There will always be a way to defeat them, no matter how many there are. Why the new California Republic hasn't decided to take them out, it's inconceivable. They're nothing but raider scum.
I think you should stop calling it that. I don't think it... Okay, well, hope it helps you. Your West easy.
It does. It's very exciting. Now I will have a place to start my research and maybe form some kind of plan. I think I'm gonna turn in. Thank you for your help. I mean it.
Don't do anything crazy, Kira. I went through all this bullshit looking through all this terminal. I didn't realize...
Hey, kid. How's Maria treated?
Stop saying that, Jesus. Well, I didn't know there was more information. Like, look at this. So far, I read all tier 2s and 3 terminals. I might check out one since it's only 4 terminals, but I'm going to read that in my spare time. We're probably going to check out... Ooh. Very accurate as hot coffee? I guess not. Wrong terminal. You know, before we do it. I can't activate it! You serious? Okay. Anyways, I think this is all we can get for today. We got every single information, so once we go to sleep, that's when, I guess, shit hits the fan. Before we do that, we're gonna read all this terminal off screen, so we'll be right back, everybody.
I thought you were going to bed. Oh, okay. Did you have something else you wanted to talk about?
Ooh, we got some new dialogue option. Have you talked to Jason at all tonight?
Yeah. He's playing robots with Sean and me. Though, I haven't talked to him much. He's been acting really weird lately. Normally, he sleeps at the Overseer's house, but he's been feeling like homesick or something, so he's crashing here tonight. Jason is close to his adopted dad, but he's still one of our brothers. You should really go talk to him.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
So Jason's the other guy. That's Jason.
So, did you want something?
I don't know.
So,
Jason. Oh, there he is.
Huh?
There's Jason.
What do you need?
Everybody seems kind of worried about you tonight. What's going on, man?
You mean my dad's worried, and you're following up on that chat you two just had. Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, I don't want to help establish the fault drama any more than I already have by talking about this. Just let it go.
Alright, you take care of your game.
Later.
Later. Alright. So we only got one option to do. Okay. Don't do that. Homestar console. We're gonna check the console one last time. Okay. Nothing to waste the net. Latest news. Okay, guys. Alright, there we go, guys. So the moment of truth. We're going to sleep, guys.